What makes a good leader?
I'll start with talking about a couple of books that I've read. I love reading autobiographies or biographies about businesses or business owners. So I've recently read Steve Jobs, which is by far the best business book I've ever read. I've actually read it and I've listened to it twice on double speed on Audible. I listened to PayPal Wars, how PayPal grew. I listened to Hatching Twitter, The Everything Store, which is the Amazon book, and Total Recall. I don't know if you know about Arnold Schwarzenegger's how he got started. Pure determination and optimism and growth to get from where he was to where he is today. Amazing book, really amazing. And so I sort of see what are qualities that they had. And obviously they're not perfect people, and Steve Jobs was sort of sociopath or whatever it was. So I always thought growing up, because based on what you see about leaders, in order to be a good leader, you had to be mean. And when I realized what that was, and I always thought my dad was sort of mean in a way as a leader or whatever. And they have this trait where I think hurts me in a way, but it also helps me, is some really good leaders aren't as empathetic as others. Because sometimes when you're too empathetic, you want to make others happy or you want people to like you. And a good leader, one of those qualities is they make decisions that they believe in themselves, knowing that not everyone's going to like it. And one of the challenges, if you're trying to empathize with everyone and have everyone all be okay with it, people actually don't want that. They want somebody who is telling them this is where to go and how to get there. And people really do want a leader. Because a lot of people don't have that confidence in something. They want somebody to say that Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who was not a wartime country and never had built an industry, we are going to get into this as a democracy and we're going to win. And they want to see somebody who does that. And I want that, even in my life. If we knew President Obama was going back home and say, oh my God, I don't know what about this, and he was really nervous, we'd lose faith right now. But we hope that regardless if we believe in it or not, he believes in his decisions strong-heartedly. That's why a flip-flopper makes people uncomfortable. Really amazing book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, classic. I think there is a saying where it says, a good leader, they make decisions fast, but they stick to it. A bad leader takes a long time to make the decision, and they keep changing it. And I feel I've been guilty of that as well. And I think that's really one of the key, most important parts. The motivation and the other stuff, there's lots of different areas, but it's that ability to have that belief will rally people behind you. A lot of people didn't like Steve Jobs, but they rallied behind him because he was smart and he had a damn belief in what he was doing.